See, we had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just double it up. Did it?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with Matthew Stafford and the Detroit Lions.
To kick off for Cleveland.
Austin Seibert ready to get us started. And now off we go from Cleveland. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll run for the first time to DeAndre Swift. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
B.J. Goodson made the tackle.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
Working with a 2nd and 4. A shotgun snap for Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Everybody run the same ass defense.
Not just with dexterity,
ain't shit changed.
Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
Okay, Galladay.
This is caught inside the 5. A big play there for Detroit. 55 yards.
At the 4-yard line.
A one-handed catch, that's one thing, but with a defender right there, that was a heck of a play.
It used to be that one-handed catch was instinctive in a game. Now it's a practiced move. They work on it before, after, during practice sessions. It becomes...
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Touchdown. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line.
What the fuck is this shit? This shit was lit.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for Nick Chubb.
Oh, wow.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They run again on first down, Chubb. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. credit the tackle that time to Deshaun Hand.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On 2nd and 7, Mayfield. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham, 37 yards. And the Browns can grab the lead if they hit the extra point. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever, there it results in a touchdown. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They begin the drive with Johnson. He'll have a first down past the...
He's in unison with his offensive front. They are in concert together. So if you're flipping over to the other side line of scrimmage, you got to be more physical and handle some of these gaps that have been created.
Did your ass log me off?
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
A lot of RPOs and shit. Yeah, I gotta go in.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. From the gun, here's Stafford. That's complete to DeAndre.
Same shit. Niggas still play cover 4 drop like it's no tomorrow.
First down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
A 5-yard gain on the
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
They gotta make, but they gotta nerf that shit, bro.
On 1st down at Stafford.
Oh yeah. Oh, what, man? They got this nigga Stafford so ass on here.
After one, a 1-point game.
Oh my God.
Here now is
2:30.
2nd and 10 again from the 41. Throwing again. Stafford. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Here we go with Johnson. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. From the gun, Stafford. And it's caught here, Amendola. And down inside the 15 he goes. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
And he's got Amendola on the connection. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6. They go back to the ground with Johnson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down.
Oh, this play still works.
On the play. And it brings up third down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Throwing on third down, Stafford. And this is going to be intercepted.
Oh, wow.
And the return won't go anywhere. They'll be back deep in their own territory.
Come on now.
2-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
Man.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he was very fortunate there to get out of his end zone. He maybe got back to the 2-yard line.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 2-yard line.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb.
Nick still trying to run left, right.
7-yard line. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
7-yard line.
On third down, it's Nick Chubb. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He's going to have his
oh, no, he did.
And he's taken down before he gets this.
Oh, Madden, dog. Come on.
Mayfield. And this will be incomplete. A physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Mayfield looks to throw.
Let's go. Bum.
One that's intercepted. Let it well, and it's picked. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Fucking playing with this
feels
nigga,
like the
man.
classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going into halftime with the lead, Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Marvin Jones, touchdown, Detroit. Marvin Jones, as the first half is winding down, and the Lions are going to jump back in front.
Dog, I cannot kick field goals this year, bro.
If I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. Final play of the half, Mayfield. And he's got the hook up to Landry. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
This shit is lagging.
First, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Mayfield on 1st down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. A 1st down throw for Mayfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing, Mayfield. Into heavy
Mayfield's
traffic,
ass.
intercepted. Picked off by Deron Harmon. And the return will be
Baker Mayfield is ass, dog.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
1st down, Detroit.
Macho. I might be tripping lately.
So one play, and they're already
coming
just
down
shy
here,
of
both.
midfield.
What?
They toss it out right to Johnson. He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40. And he takes it all the way down to the 22.
What's down here? Just
big run there,
new scenery?
29 yards and a 1st. Our defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And how about relentless? Keep going, knowing that you may pop one as he just did there.
Stafford throwing on target to Jones. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Got a man. That's Allison. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
To Geronimo Allison.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. On 1st and 10, Stafford. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
3rd quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd down, Stafford. Screenplay, Johnson. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. All it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. On the return, Dontrell Hilliard. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Hilliard on the return. The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
It's still up there because the I-form is still kind of like
Second and 6. Mayfield to throw it. Throwing left side.
Oh, you gotta drop that.
And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the 3rd quarter.
7.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A run for Nick Chubb. Jeff Okudah up from his quarterback spot to make the play.
Nice satisfying run on 1st down for the offense, picking up 5, which means defensively, the thought process is entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other, we've got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
And finding the tight end Hooper. And it's going to be another first down as they get him to the ground at the Lions' 15-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. Mayfield.
It's a good play.
And that's going to be caught for Browns touchdown. Mayfield finding Odell Beckham with a touchdown pass. And the Browns move back within a couple of the lead. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
Austin Seibert to kick off for Cleveland.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 37. It's a big play there for the Lions. And even 40 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
B.J. Goodson made the tackle.
On 2nd down, here's Stafford. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Denzel Ward right there in coverage to get the hand in.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. And he'll find Galladay. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Facing a 4th down, they come away with 18 yards and the 1st down conversion. From the red zone now, Stafford. And this is going to be intercepted.
Come on, Stafford.
Picked up by Anderson-Dejo. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Well, they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Chubb with a 1st down carry as he'll get about 3 out of it. Make it 2nd and 7 coming up.
Jared Davis on the tackle.
They run it again with Chubb. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
42-yard line.
Mayfield. They'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be third down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Mayfield to throw. And it's complete. Hooper. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions 35. That third down conversion good for 23. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. Always got some breathing room. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th.
Did you see them hold up forefingers at the start of the 4th quarter?
They were ready.
They were definitely ready. They may or may not have done that, but they certainly have played that way. The 4th quarter has belonged to them, and now the lead belongs to them as well.
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Browns 22, Lions 15. Austin Seibert to kick.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. 1 possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up. Defensively, you can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
We're going to find out. Here's 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Greedy Williams picks it off, and his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
The Browns drive about to get started. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
That's good.
We got plenty to catch.
And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left. Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. On the ground, it's Chubb. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
A great come-from-behind victory in this one, Charles, and really the difference, obviously, was that 4th quarter. They dominated.
And it has to start with believing think that you can make that comeback, because we've been in games before. We've done games where you just look at one team and realize they have no chance of making it back. Not in the one we just saw here. They did it, and they did it well.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, and this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.
What up? Nah. I do got him on mute. Yo. Nah, that nigga Stafford supposed to make that pocket throw. Who, X? It was there. The safety picked it, bro. It wasn't underneath. The safety came down. That shit was a pocket pass, bro. I threw a bullet.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay. No team means more to a city than the Packers to Green Bay. And this was the scene a few moments ago as the green and gold made their way out of the historic tunnel. They're ready to go as they get set to match up with the New Orleans Saints. Mason Crosby,
yeah, I'm playing. No, I don't know. I see the run is still OP.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
He said it was these Saints.
Breeze now on first down. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. He'll air it out.
Ooh, noodle arm breeze. Oh my God, Michael Thomas.
This is caught inside the 15.
Oh my God.
Breeze finding Thomas, 49 yards. Well, how about the passing numbers so far on this first drive?
Oh, no doubt about it. They're flinging it around pretty
successfully. Look at Michael Thomas, bro.
Look at the start. The confidence level that we see in him rising because he's hit a few early. And how about the last one? The big shot right there.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. He gets it to Thomas. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1. They'll run it with Kamara. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
It looks like they quit hitting the snooze button on their alarm there. Finally a sign of life from this defense. They've been fairly passive on this opening drive. Now able to stand up on 1st and goal. And they sent that play backwards.
Kamara trying again. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st. Just a gain of 1 there. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing.
And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Touchdown. Latavius Murray taking it in. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. It's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Packers nothing. Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
All right, let me see. Single back trip, so we'll go nickel. I like the Saints defense, though. Go back to mine.
Rodgers will bring the pack up
right to what I know.
1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll look to
oh my goodness.
Right. He's got the hook up to Lazard.
He said what?
5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
3 tight ends, 1 receiver. I mean, 3 receivers, 1 running back.
They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Yeah. Oh, he threw it across his shoulder.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Okay.
Pressure here, and down he goes.
Okay.
Sack back at about the 40
little sack action.
line. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. Second and 16.
This shit got a lag, though.
Working from the gun. Rodgers.
That still works.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. P.J. Williams with a pick. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed.
And the screens are still fucked up.
A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd
Oh, man.
down. Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
This shit has a stupid lag, by the way.
Packers nothing.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. It's caught by Sanders. And he gets it all the way
I think it's the
down
Lions. The Lions are just
inside
fucking
the 10,
ass.
And mark him at the 5.
Sanders.
A well-executed 22-yard gain. try to pound it in. Camara. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
4-yard gain.
And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Now they'll run. Murray. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. They'll run for it. This is Murray. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They run. It's Camara. And he is in.
Motherfucking hell of a block, fullback. God damn.
Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints add on to their lead. So they went for it from the 1 on 4th and goal, and they got it done.
Is this the new NFL?
This is the new NFL.
This is the updated NFL, and I like it. I know that quarterbacks across the league have spent the entire offseason and even during the season lobbying their coaches to go for it more on 4th down. Let's go get it. Because nowadays, you've got to score points to win games in the NFL. You can't just rely on your defense to hold them.
I think the quarterbacks want to eliminate field goals inside of 30 yards, probably.
Well, listen, they have enough confidence in themselves that they can call plays and make plays that they won't need those field goals inside the 30.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And
oh, come on.
Plays, we know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game. And typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early. Probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Oh, yeah.
Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
By the Saints.
Second.
Man, the nigga quit. Let me run one game. One game with the Chiefs.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand.
After that, I'm gonna go to the franchise.
When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go, no, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your
What up?
step. Your chain, name, highlight your respect. Give them more than what I get expected.
No.
In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant. He said, I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is...
I'm making. Jude's a fucking bum. You're a fucking bum, Jude. She reminds you, when you threw that pick, didn't she?
Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing
This shit got a lag, though, man.
To an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with Derek Carr and the Las Vegas Raiders. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Oh, he got a phone with that.
Cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. Takes this to the 27.
These ain't said this in a couple hours.
The ball carrier.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now, if you're a play caller,
I forgot they had the honey
you can do
badger.
just about anything you want, but on the defensive side of the ball, you're scrambling a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
On second down, Jacobs.
Bro, the 4-3 has to be the worst run defense on the game still. And in real life, it's not.
All the way up to the 47. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
Oh, man. What the fuck, man?
Plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be
Bro, the 4-3 is a run-stopping defense, Dan.
Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
First down. He'll let this go.
Oh my God, Ruggs. Jesus.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
This nigga Ruggs ran past the fucking DB.
Yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
The kick is,
and that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Raiders 7.
This nigga was 10 yards back here, Red.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Oh my God.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Mahomes going to throw. He'll find his tight end, Seals Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain.
We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
This exotic-ass Chiefs play good.
With them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try to keep us ahead. This is it.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Why are you in the street?
And they will take over at the 29-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
That's ass. That's a bit touchdown.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Drop that bitch. I know he's up there.
Touchdown on the opening drive, just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. Here we go on 4th down with Carr. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Come on,
defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
The Raider first down.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Well, they're making a real first-quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old-school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
And
this nigga is carving me up,
Raiders. Derek Carr on target to Tyrell Williams. And the Raiders add on to their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I don't know what I'm doing over here.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
To Sammy Watkins. 8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
Nothing the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
14, Chiefs nothing.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Nicole Hardman, 67 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. They were already down 2 scores early. They needed something to try to stem that tide, and that certainly qualifies. A big play to get him in the end zone.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they don't get something done on this drive, turn it back over, this game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear my old man talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Well,
we got to get some defense, man. God damn. We've been lacking for some years.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it.
There we go.
Try to get it to Williams, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ron Thornhill.
Let's fucking go, man.
And they have it at the 38-yard line.
Motherfucking go.
Good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing
God
football
damn,
as a
this nigga
safety,
is already.
that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown, and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Come on, man. That should be Tyreek Hill.
Short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Raiders.
Here's 2nd and a yard. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And this one.
Oh, come on, man. What the fuck is up with y'all shit? Oh, Chanda. This is my last one on. I'm fucking getting a franchise. Play it. These servers looking fucking buns right now, dog.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle with the Carolina Panthers. Joey Sly, the kicker, stands ready. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. Here's Mecole Hardman. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Mahomes now to throw. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey.
That is an interesting play.
It looks like right at the 40. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Now Mahomes. That one complete to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy.
How's Robinson in the game?
Move and scan the field. And here he finds the open
guy. I'm starting real light. Oh, no.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Yo, these niggas with this speed is nuts.
Knocks it away.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Mahomes completes that one to Watkins. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, it's just been an aerial attack all the way downfield, and they're putting it to the defense in a big way right now. What do you think, partner? Do you now run the football? Because they're in a pretty good spot already at the outer edges of the field goal.
But like you always tell me, you're still far enough away from the end zone that a pass could be a good option here, too.
You know, we always talk about running the ball until people take it away from you. I don't see any reason to stop throwing it until they take it away from you as well.
Well, the early returns here on the opening drive, though, solid. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are going to take.
This man definitely got the better team. Awesome.
Harrison Butker on for the point.
Let's make no bones about it. On paper, they're the better team. They're at home. That's a strong opening drive.
And just think how many times we've seen this type of a matchup. Just what you said, better team at home should steamroll it. And we've seen it go the other way. Sometimes, though, they buy into it and understand we are the better team. Let's go out and prove it right now.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
On the return. The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Get ready for some heavy run, D. Heavy run.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here first and 10 at their own 22. From the gun, Bridgewater.
That's a good. Oh, Bridgewater.
Curtis Samuel, the intended target. That'll bring up second down. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. So after the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Christian McCaffrey.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
And force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Hey.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now on third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up fourth down. So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things
why that
defenses
weirdo
try.
do that shit.
How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're indeed going for it. Bridgewater. And it is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
I don't know why you would do that. It's almost guaranteed points the other way. I mean, I get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other way. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Travis Kelce, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended target. And now it's second down.
Second and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. That's going to be caught. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Damian Williams with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Chiefs are able to grow their lead. So they've had 2 drives, and he's had the 2 receiving touchdowns.
And how about a game plan where you decide to force feed or feature someone, and it works? First 2 drives, as you noted, end up in touchdown passes. I think they're going to keep going to them until the defense makes any kind of an adjustment.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down, it caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for it. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
And he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. The Mississippi
Hey,
State
Chris Jones.
Chris Jones with a sack there.
Now, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield, get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And that is incomplete.
Bro, what is up with the fucking... What's up with the lag? Man, he can't even get a fucking good game, man, because he...
We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah, I had to tighten the plan. Yeah, I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't, get it away from me. Who you gon' jack if it ain't us? LABB to the bakery. Some mad that I came up. I know my granny gon' pray for me.
See the
It was just us in the
franchise.
vacancy. We had to get it from A to B. Wheels never felt like this. 2 seats in the hills, how I feel righteous. Blue sheets for the mills, but the deal priceless. New keys can't care what's still private. I might just
real life roster.
By 2-3 on the business, whole team got wins and the wheels still spinning. I told them what I told them. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and drop on the 10. Now we on top.
Classic franchise shit is killing me, dog.
Hey, I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on top. Got a spot and it's locked to the click all in. I got ops, if he drop, I just hit my dance. I was top, they just watched, had to take.
Select the team you want to join.
I've been on 10 cents.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles, start your week by installing your game plan.
You in the way, either you rollin' or rollin' the dust. You with us or what? Keep it running. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and dropped.
In offensive and each week you can focus train. Once you've made your game plan, choose to start training.
I got it right in the end. Now we on top once again. We did a lot for the wins. Came in and dropped on the 10. Now we on top once again. Yeah. I had to tighten the plan. I got it right in the end. Now we on 10.
Black That's a flag on the plate. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the plate. Hold up. That's a flag on the plate. Let's go. Touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass. Come through stunning. Call me tired, girl, and hit the hole.
Oh, you can reset. Force no win.
This is the development trait. This is the abilities tab. Here you can see what abilities a player has.
We ain't worried about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running out the block, yeah, I'm something like a
The red zone receiver had the ability to make bad catch and win. Oh, damn. I've been calling you for the last 20 minutes, dog. Bro, I've been saying, yo, Deezy. That shit seems fast as fuck.
That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag.
What the fuck? Hey, you hurt? Yeah, these niggas went 9-7.
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win.
Scouting points are earned every week. Use all of your points because a portion of the remaining points will be lost when you advance the week.
Eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go. No, I can't go.
I'm just trying to see some shit. Yeah, I know. I'm probably at like 6 hours.
Here's a list of all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select a player. Select to scout this player and unlock his best skill. Each skill unlock will cost you scouting points. Unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he is a diamond in the rough. You just found a diamond in the rough. Other teams will
You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage. The mainframe. Loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't wanna seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, away from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LREs. Distinctive destinations, all I wanna see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that, it's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just
see what they give you on basics. That changed.
This is the last opportunity to re-sign your players or they'll become free agents. These players are on the last year of their contract.
Stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit.
Yo, easy time, motherfuckers. Man, I thought they said it was gonna make it harder for the sign people, bro. Line number 1.
Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it?
They didn't do nothing to the free agency, bro. These niggas did nothing to the free agency.
All combine stats, such as the
Combine is
40-yard
still
dash,
up,
are
and
now
this nigga
available in
accepted.
scouting.
Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Each player has a combine grade. Now, this score represents how well
6.0
combine performance tells
combine
you how
grade.
players.
Jesus. Nigga had a perfect combine grade. I know he did 7.6. So 4.45. Okay. Then he's on the free agency. Dorian Pitts. So deep threat is still the fastest it looks like. I think it's pretty fast for a physical.
You have a player healed from injury and ready to play.
Big decision, 5th year option. Which players are in long-term plans? Oh, you can do 5th year options this year. It's trying to create a budget for next year, and next season is going to look like he's in that case, then you want to go ahead and keep. Okay. 5th year option. You pick up. Okay. So you can pick up 5th year options now. They got options in the game now. Nah, like, you know, like somebody have an option year, player option, a team option. I think they got that shit. It just came up.
Welcome to Draft Week. All the effort you spend scouting comes
Let me
down
see this
to
draft
start
real
the
quick.
draft whenever you're ready.
Same shit.
The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock.
That's dope. So I think you could trade. You could send picks ahead of time, and then when it comes to the pick, you can review the trade now. Set it so you don't have to pause the draft anymore. Yeah. Let me make this pick.
49ers are now on the clock.
5'8". He came in with 94 speed.
Yeah, you heard me, you ain't feel me. I've been moving, I've been shaking, go and hit me on the celly. Try to sell me on something while I hope compelling. Ever since I've been gone like Kelly, they been trying to tell me about this and that. I ain't chatting with you, we ain't going tit for tat. Trying to tell me how to get in
The Broncos are now on the clock.
Nigga still coming in low overall.
The Bengals are now on the clock. The Packers are now on the clock.
Damn. Oh, okay, 78.
The Jets are now on the clock.
Okay, cool, you can sell that seat.
Oh, I forgot they got that change of direction speed now. Yo, this nigga has a 94 change of direction speed? That's fucking bananas, dog.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
I'm about to load up. That nigga is fast as fuck. You still in the waiting screen? I see him, right? Cool. What time is it? Cause I gotta leave here at 1:30.
Called the loudest in the NFL. We are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the Australian-born punter Mitch Wishnowsky to get things going. And we are underway from Arrowhead. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own.
I forgot to pick the different playbook. Oh yeah, it's a 4-3 team, boss. Jesus. I forgot they do lines like this.
Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in
I
the
don't know if he don't like
game.
playbook though,
Great
man.
mismatches, throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
That's touchdown.
And going deep for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete.
Incomplete! Okay.
Early message that this secondary is going to be tested.
Okay, Madden.
It fell incomplete. It almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
So just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll run it for the first time with Williams. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down. Defense had a chance to get off the field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively,
it's like they took the warp out, but they did it.
Not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Taking a deep
that's
shot
done,
here for Hardman. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Mecole Hardman, 52 yards. And the Chiefs are going to take a 1st quarter lead. Not a bad way to start it.
And I think that was part of their script because so many teams script their opening possessions, and whether it's just that possession or even deeper into the half, sometimes it's 15 to 30 plays. That had to be one in there where they call a shot play. Go for the big one, and they got it done.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken it as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert.
And I don't care about celebrating, man. Take that shit off the fucking game.
You just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up.
God damn, man.
The line of scrimmage left him no space to try and run. Really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9.
That's a good play.
The first catch
I have been getting burned on clear outs all fucking day.
Before he's hit and dropped.
God.
It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Oh, I fucked up.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Kill. 11. Check safety. Check 19.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 26.
What is up with the fucking
38. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
And it's
good pass.
In the end zone, touchdown.
Fuck you, learn to make it read like that.
Kendrick Bourne, 26 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And with the rules as touchy as they can be, it's so hard to complete a diving.
It's low-key hard to play defense on this bitch, dog.
He just did it pretty well.
How about him getting his body, his hands, everything underneath and around the football without it hitting the ground and causing some doubt in the minds of the people who have to look at this and possibly review.
Oh my God. I had a view.
And a great catch.
On the return, the Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that
last drive.
And now look at him go. 30, 10, and all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
It's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. Fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around, twice to the encore. If you know, you know.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
Damn.
Just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Mostert.
Yo, these niggas all of some
past the 45 before being tackled. A good game.
Don't even know what the fucking play, man.
Combined on those last 2 plays.
A gain of 50.
Boy, some big runs here, Charles, already in this first quarter.
Yeah, if the lanes are there, go ahead and exploit them. But what I like the most, how decisive he is, putting his foot in the ground and going.
Here's Garoppolo tossing quickly out wide.
You had a hard flat, sir. You had the hard flat.
Just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
And a 49er first down.
Here we go.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Chiefs 14, 49ers 7.
Taco.
1st and 10, it's Mostert. Not much there, maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
From the 40 now on second down.
Oh!
Looking sideline,
Go!
incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver. That takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
And that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down.
This nigga Kittle cannot be checked, bro.
And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. That 3rd down conversion good for 23.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup.
Got something for that nigga, boss. Big nickel.
For the 1st down.
Back to the running game with Mostert. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback land on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there.
They definitely fuck with the audibles. I've been fucking up ever since. Play a game.
So that'll back him up 5. On 2nd down, here's Garoppolo. He'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Draw play, Garoppolo gives to Mostert. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. 1-play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, 1-play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was real easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here.
28-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Yo, that shit low key.
Bro,
bro, you had Joey Bosa over there, bro.
That 2nd down play nets a -4.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Throwing is Mahomes on third.
Ah,
This one to Hill.
fuck!
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get
Damn, that was first down, man.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, mini camp, and just regular season. They got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion. That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them. Settling, they probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not all now joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see.
That's a fucking good play. He fucked it up, though. That's a pick, too.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
It was over.
Look down. He was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
Oh.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
The Niners.
Yeah, like last time.
Here's Mahomes going for it all. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Mecole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs are able to extend their lead.
You should see what this nigga did to me earlier with Ruggs, bro. Ruggs ran past DB, and he was already back 10 yards.
They had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The return. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And you're under a minute to go in the half. The first half hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Back to you. Back to you. Right there. 54. Right there. Right there. 54.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Open man is born.
Wilson,
He gets this
that's
one
on me.
just shy of the
That's on
40.
me.
They'll mark him down at the 39. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half.
Oh, no. What is this?
On 1st down, Garoppolo. He'll let this
That's
go
it.
deep for Bourne. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That late in the clock, 2nd quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Tyreek Hill. As the first half is winding down, and the Chiefs add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field.
It's the Chiefs, though, bro. You can't even, like...
That's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield, and really created a big play.
Yeah, you said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
We can quit and get another one if we want. They play the half. We quit that shit. Hold on, the Saints. It's really on some real shit, bro. It's like, yo, who your team is, bro. Because I played with the Lions earlier, and that shit was a fucking struggle.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation.
Oh, shit.
I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
You definitely can over-pursue this bitch, bro. And you low-key can over-pursue doing that fucking click-off shit. If that shit true, man, niggas is cooked.
And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Chiefs 28, 49ers.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat.
A 50-50 ball here, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett, and he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action.
That's the end.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Presentation is so fucking
trash. Football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway.
This be my last one. I get ready to go to work.
And a nice return sets him up.
Yeah, it's basically like who you know what I'm saying, who you got for real.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in downtown New Orleans. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and we are underway from the Superdome. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Oh, BMO.
Breeze now on first down. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
I want to see this anyway, because I got to see this Lamar Jackson shit.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
First and 10.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
The Sanders has got it complete.
He's sticking ass niggas, bro.
They work it across midfield. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 49-yard line. Again, it's Breeze. Now Breeze wants the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45. Every week we talk about create turnovers. Create turnovers in particular. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right? So if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
Oh, I forgot they had this nigga.
Recovery, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. He's got it to Ingram, complete. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball, has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Already.
Second and 8 coming up. From the gun, Jackson. This one complete to Ingram. It'll be a gain of 4, and they're going to have a third down.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
From the gun on third down, Jackson. And he's got his man, Marquise.
Now, what are you doing out there?
And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Jackson on target to Brown for a Ravens first down. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Oh, here we go with this shit.
To throw again is Jackson. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA, with a sack. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout.
It's the servers, bro. It's about to boot you
in this first quarter.
Better cut your string. Madden servers are so fucking ass, bro.
So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. From the gun, it's Jackson.
Hey. Boy.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Jackson from the shotgun. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that
So
drive.
you expect him to make that tough-ass catch.
That's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
You still got your stream over, you cut it.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless game. Well, listen, now no kick from 50-plus is a gimme, but here you're indoors in a dome. You'd think ideal conditions.
Yeah, it's one that he would expect himself to make, not just us expecting him to make it. Over the years, my theory is very simple. The athletic ability of kickers continues to get better and better. Check their backgrounds. They're all county, all state, and other positions, not just soccer players.
God,
These guys expect themselves to be great as well.
And it was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
That's a good deep play to you.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Looking long for Thomas.
This nigga Breeze has a neutral arm, bro. Oh my God.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a
This
first
nigga
down.
arm
Instead,
is
you saw the
buns.
contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
I had something.
At their own 20-yard line.
I missed it.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
And this is one of those plays that if you can use it to keep the chains moving, it's a good play. And not only that, it tends to tamp down the pass rushers because they have to recognize this play and stay at home. The quarterback uses it well. Read option, keeps it, and picks up a 1st down with some nice running.
And he'll lose yardage here.
He was ready for that shit. You forget it.
He lost 6 there on the 1st down play.
Oh,
When coaches stress their defense being physical, they don't just mean the big guys. How about the guys on the outside, the
Everybody,
quarterbacks?
man.
It's not just their job to patrol the airspace. They can get involved in the run game as well.
Now on 2nd and 16. Jackson, he's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25.
This nigga Marquise Brown is 5'8", dog.
9 yards.
Tell the truth, partner. You didn't think he was coming down with that one, did you? Come on, tell me the truth.
No, I didn't. I'll tell you what, though. A one-handed grab of that length. Talk about giving your team a little juice.
Oh, big time. I mean, everyone's going to be excited about that one, whether you're on the field or not. It permeates its way through the entire team, and I can't wait to see what they do on the next down.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
Read.
Around the 6. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. 5 yards from the end zone, first and goal. They'll run here with Ingram. And he goes backwards on this one. Losing yardage to the 7. That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down.
2 brings up second and goal.
Second down at 7. Operating from the gun.
That's a pick.
This is caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Complete.
5 yards that time on the completion. And now it's third and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate.
What you gonna do?
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Defense.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did.
Defense.
They're turned away on 4th and goal.
Let's go.
And the Saints able to come up with a goal line stand.
We need some. Hold on. I don't like this.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And things haven't started so well for this side. 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you've got to start looking not just at play calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done. Because within that unit of 11, sometimes one guy can make a big-time play and break through the barrier.
Murray. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Now Breeze. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara.
I shouldn't have did all that.
He's able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
So many things have to come together just right for a screen pass to break for big yardage. The blocking, the timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. And he's going to get this.
I really had a touchdown across the middle. I hit the wrong button.
It's a pickup of 17 and a
I hit the wrong fucking button.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
He's a bomb.
Some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. On first down, Breeze.
Oh.
Forced out to his left. And he just gets rid of it.
All right, now keep fucking with me, this nigga Earl Thomas, bro. I mean, who that back? That's it.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive.
I got something for your monkey ass.
That should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. goes to throw again.
That is a good blitz, dog.
Down. They get to him back at the 40. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
These paper-mache-ass blitzes.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Oh, yeah.
Thomas has it. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 15-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Breeze. And he's going to go down. He's back at the 24.
This shit is so fucking open. It's pissing me off, bro.
Number 2. As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Throwing on second and long. Breeze. And brought in by the tight end core. Now he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
3rd and 8.
From the gun on third down, Breeze. Double team, and it's intercepted.
What the fuck is this change direction speed?
And his own 10-yard line. If you're a lover of offense, this has not been the half for you thus far. Luckily for me, though, I'm sitting next to a lover of defense, and we have had plenty of that, including that interception.
Yeah, and I mean, that still makes it a great game, doesn't it? Everybody talks about if the ball's not in the end zone and points going up on the board, it's not as much fun. I love these defensive battles. Something's got to give with these turnovers. Who can convert them into points?
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start, here's another 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Yeah.
At this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10.
Do you have enough time for that?
And he's taken down here by the Saints. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final time.
You got enough time for that?
As it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half.
3rd and 14.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. From the gun, Jackson. And it's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Deontay Harris deep for New Orleans. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 14. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime.
What?
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They're going to run this with a tight end.
Oh, no. Oh, I found some shit. That was a fucking play.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. After a rare scoreless first half, these teams now just looking for something as the second half gets underway. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
And a very short pickup
The
there.
open field tackle. That is a fucking excellent open field tackle.
On the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 16-yard line.
from the 16. Jackson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And down he'll go at the 25.
We'll do this one, fellas.
To pick up there, and it's a first down. Baltimore. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Oh!
Jackson throwing on
Dawg, that's...
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
This nigga is testing me, bro.
And it's good for a first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Again, Jackson. He goes underneath to Ingram. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Now Jackson on first down. He's going deep for Brown.
He got the motherfucker, bro.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
He got the
Marquise Brown, 52 yards. As his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris.
25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
I'm fucking freezing up.
Too much. Down he goes.
I am freezing.
Calais Campbell getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And this throw caught left side. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A game there of 30 big ones.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Okay. Okay, Breeze.
In the first half, they really struggled to try and move the football.
Oh, this may be touchdown.
But right now, they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Breeze now on first down. Looking for Sanders here on the deep ball.
Breeze in that fucking wind up pass, dog.
It'll be 2nd down.
Oh.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Glad to be in the great city of New Orleans, rolling along here in the 3rd quarter, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Breeze.
First off, Humphries is not pressing this nigga like that, bro.
Calais Campbell, who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 3rd and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Shotgun now for
Oh, that's
Breeze.
touchdown.
He'll air it out deep for Thomas.
This nigga in his arm, bro. No way.
That is thrown downfield, and
oh,
whether you're playing man or zone, eventually that becomes man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Here's Thomas Morstead now, as he'll kick it away for the second time. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10. Got him in. It's Brown.
Yeah, Lamar's not passing like this, bro.
After a gain of 5.
This nigga is not passing like that, dog.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 25.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. From the gun, Jackson.
There we go.
Oh, a bad throw there. It's intercepted.
Lamar, I know.
It's the linebacker, Alex Anzalone, and he will return.
No, I do not like this this team celebration shit every fucking.
He's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can
yeah, man, come the fuck on.
Especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
The drive starts with a completion left side, and he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Okay, now let me find out some of these routes work.
Down at 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Ravens' 25-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze.
I hate this nigga DZ, bro.
And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's 3rd. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
Well, Sanders has got it complete. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for the 1st down.
That's that change of direction speed, dog.
Breeze to Sanders there for a Saints 1st down. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
They got arms.
Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Calais Campbell, my goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Breeze going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Complete. Smith has it. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Here's Kamara trying to run for it.
That's 1st down, though. We got it.
As he gets it to the 8. And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
8-yard line.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
At the Ravens, 6
play action. Breeze.
Oh, this defense, bro. These niggas is fucking crazy on defense, dog.
Daylight ahead. The 30. 10.
We got plenty of fight,
and he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. All game long on defense, they were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Bro, I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens and the Chiefs are fucking OP, bro. God damn.
For their next drive, the New Orleans offense. We'll see
some
if
help
they
with
can band
Elias?
back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game. And that's caught inside the 30.
Humphreys is not that fucking fast.
And he is on the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 75 yards. And the Saints are back within a score.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you
Niggas run some piss-ass routes,
this thing's not done. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the
all right, come on, defense.
So probably should have opted for the touchback.
Defense.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago.
He gotta cough that up.
This drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
He gotta cough. What the fuck is Trust?
What was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
And 11 at the 17-yard
A
line.
loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. It's complete to Snead.
That has to be the most unrealistic catch ever in Madden history, dog. And they still put that shit on the
A lot of people might expect them to run the ball
What?
in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
What we got here? What we got here? All right.
Here we go. 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Here's Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete.
Thank you.
And a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
We'll call that a punt.
All right, fellas, get back to the offense now.
Well struck. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Well, the defense got its job done, forcing the punt. Now the formula pretty simple. They need to find the end zone here. A field goal doesn't help them much. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 1st down is Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Breeze. Trying to come back route. He's got the hook up to Thomas. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he's got this down to the 35. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. He's got Thomas yet again complete. Give him 9 there on the 1st first down completion.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon.
5-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He's going to take a shot for the end
zone. Okay, Deezy.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. Breeze to throw. He finds Cook.
You gotta get out of bounds, man.
First down at about the 21-yard line. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Back to throw, Breeze.
Oh, that's back shoulder. Touchdown.
Deep for the end zone.
Oh, bro, come on, dog.
17 seconds now on the clock here. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, but it'll be 2nd down. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw is Breeze. That is caught at the 7.
You can't make this shit up, dog.
In sync and moving the football. It's a first down.
7-yard line.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. End zone on 1st down, but it lines up incomplete.
Talk to me, boss.
Incomplete. Now 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7. And now the first throw for the...
Let's go! I still got it! Let's fucking go!
Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down 1 is tempted to go for 2. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You get the home crowd.
No, he didn't! No, he fucking did it! I'm not buying this shit! I'm not buying this shit!
After all that, the extra point attempt.
I'm not buying this shit, bro!
What we learned there is
I am not buying this shit, dog. This shit is the trap. No fucking way, bro. I am not buying this shit, dog. This nigga did not just... Oh, wow, dog. No, he fucking did it, dog.
That just changed the complexion.
So now
no, he fucking did it, dog. That...
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
This nigga did not just block my field goal, dog.
Timeouts remaining though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try
A
to
good
get
game,
on the
man.
outside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Ravens 14.
So the final seconds tick away.
What?
Baltimore victory. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, you know, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you do know, this is really a 7-point league. 7 points either way usually decides a ball game. We had exactly that in this one.
And not only that, but this is a gutsy road victory, one they can hang their hat on.
Oh my goodness, dog. Fucking Raiders is fucking nice, dog.
You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.
Let me close it out for this shit real quick.